What's up, folks? Tim Dog in the house. Video number 3, April 16th, 2019. This is going to be an update from the first of the year, just to let you guys know what's new. It's been about 3 months. We got quite a bit of new stuff to update you on. And we also got a new phone, so we're coming at you in 1080 today. So that should be exciting. I also opened up a new Gmail account, Joes and Cobras at gmail.com, if you guys want to chat about the video, chat about Joes. I do buy 1/18 female prototypes if anybody's got any they want to sell. We're going to try to get out of here in about 20 minutes, so let's get rolling. We're going to start where we started last time. This is the Scarlet display. Straight mail away swivel UK. The two Takaras are new. Those are slight variants of each other. And then my Latin ladies, that's the Plastorama, the Arukin, and the Athena. And the star, I also bought a new Stars and Stripes to put in the display here. So I'm also looking for a Toltoy Australian Scarlet to put here. So nothing new right there. We're going to move on around here. This whole display's been revamped. This is all my Scarlets together. I've always wanted to do that. I also have the Bomb Strikes in here. These are new. These are brand new. These are two of my all-time favorites. That's the Coral prototype on the left for her. And on the right is the Arctic Scarlet prototype. I got those together. I display those together. Those are super awesome, two of my all-time favorites. That is the Valkyrie from the 2011 GIJOE Canadian convention. She's super cool. These two, again, from the last video, that's the Bomb Strike, She-Hulk, and the Open Chest Scarlet prototypes. I display those together. I got those. Those were two of my first protos. I got those together, so I always display those side by side. Not much new there. That's a little variant of her. It's hard to tell on the camera, but the paint apps are a little different. And moving on here, that is new. That's the version 2 Bomb Strike Proto. We didn't have that in time for the last video. That is also new. That's a prototype of the Scarlet with the skis. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm doing this video with the flash off. This new phone, it's either flash always on or flash always off, so we elected off because we thought the flash looked better off on the stuff that's out in the light. That is new, that green and blue Agent Scarlet Proto. Tiger Force got a little bigger. I love Tiger Force. New to this is a couple lifelines. We got a new lifeline boot color. You can see like the green on that dude's different. The fourth one in, different green uni, and the boots are dark brown. And the Estrella lifeline is also new. And the Zartan morphing set is new. The hardtop is new. And the Mutton Junkyard is new. And also the 2004 Brawler in the back is new. I'm working on getting a prototype of that white Brawler, so I'll keep you posted on that. Not much new in Night Force. Back here, sorry again, a little dark, but I did add the UK ATC. That is its original antenna. That was really hard to find. And also the blades and the Jinx. That's a UK Jinx. And the ammo dump is new. I think the Stalker, the Snake Eye Stalker might also be new. I do have a UK Zorana and Lady J on the way as well. There's my Defiant. Not much is new on the bottom shelf. The Defiant, again, that came from my buddy Ricky Collins, Wildcard Big 3413 on eBay. My best Joe bud. He did a lot of my rare figures. Not much new down here. We did get a variant of Sci-Fi, and one of the Renegades is a variant down there. Check out his store, Wildcard Big 3413 on eBay. He's got all kinds of Joes, comics, coins, trading cards. Not much new up here, except the Wild Bill Fun School is new. And this guy's new. That's the Falcon from the 2010 convention set with his kayak. We actually bought that for the Natalie Pool, but we elected to keep him because he's pretty rare also. Let's see, moving on here. Beachhead's got a few beachhead updates. That's a driver. He didn't come with any weapons. Got some backpacks, buddy. Lime green, olive drab, and another green color. It's just a little bit different, a little darker. That's a Nilco beachhead back there, identified by the armband. These guys are projects. I need crotches for these dudes, but you can see like the chests are different. These are some of the older beachheads, and the pants are different. Moving on here, we got another driver for this set of pants colors. No weapons for him. I got another Nilco beachhead on the way, so that's going to be where he goes. Stars and Stripes had an update. That is the African-American rock and roll. He's a super hard one to get. That came from my buddy on eBay, IH Scout XLC. He's my homeboy. He's done some of my rare stuff also. And in the back there, we got a Fun School Shipwreck. Yes, sir. Got a Fun School Shipwreck. Lady J's had a few updates. That's actually my 1,000th figure right there. Light green Fun School Lady J. I actually have 1,007 figures, 375 female, 76 proto, 66 female proto. That's the Nilco, again with the arm badge. Some emeralds. That's new. That's a prototype of the carded figure. Right there, you can see the faces are a little different and the markings are a little different. Moving on, this is new. That is, that's actually called a 104. She's 4% bigger than a carded figure. You can see the greens are different. Actually, what's really fascinating about these is the weapons are also different. See, the green backpack is the prototype pack. The left gun is bigger. That's the prototype gun. The javelin's taller. It's she's the prototype for these two carded figures. I don't really collect Star Wars, but I do collect female 1/18th protos. Those two Leias are new. I got two more of those coming. A couple new Crazy Legs. That's an Estrella back there. And I believe the Plastorama is also new. That's new. Argentinian Manlay chute. Got the strings and the instructions to go with the red one. All right, moving on here. We're going to try to keep this rolling and knock this all out in under 20. Those are new. 3 new Fun School torpedoes. I guess I can stop complaining about that. All different like gloves and uniforms and backpack colors. I forgot to mention this guy in the last video. That's Hit and Run Target exclusive. And added a couple new Fun School Airtights. So that's that display. And we're going to keep moving on here. The Jinx display has a couple new things. That is new. That's a Jinx prototype from the movie. And that is new. That's a mail-away Jinx. Check this out. Nail polish on one hand and not the other. How cool is that? I also have another Agent Jinx prototype on the way for the next video. We did add the mail-away Quick Kick also. He is new. And I have a Plastorama Quick Kick on the way. Over here, not a whole lot's changed. Except I did get a Fun School Snow Job back in the middle there. That's a Fun School Snow Job. Up here in the Vipras, not a whole lot new. I do have another Vipra prototype on the way. She's an all red like that, so we'll have that for the next video. And we added a custom bonsai, female bonsai, so that's pretty fun. Again, not much is new there. In the Baroness display, we do have some changes. We did add another Fun School Baroness, that second one in. Fun School Baronesses are pretty fun. They're all like different logos, location of logo, shade of logo, the size of the logo. The faces are all a little different too. What else in the Baroness display? Oh, we did finish the last of the Baronesses, the 2 movies. These are new. These are really, really awesome. On the right is an Omega Baroness canceled prototype. And that is a 104, a canceled Resolute Baroness. That's a 104 like the Lady J that we showed you earlier. The weapons are bigger, the figure's bigger. Moving on, we got Zorana. Got a new Fun School Zorana. I actually have another pink glove Fun School Zorana on the way that's a variant, so that continues to grow. We'll get back to that in a minute. Over here, I have 2 prototypes for the SDCC Zoranas on the way. They're both coming this week. I'll have them for the next video, but I'm super excited about those. These are new from my buddy on eBay, Dead Trigger 2. He does a lot of comic. He's the guy on eBay that has the prototypes against the rulers. So he did 2 ravens, 2 black canaries, and a big Barta for me. And down here, time for a shout out. This is a shout out to my buddy that I forgot in the last video, and I apologize. Pedro from Pedro's Toys in Venezuela, man. He did all my Ven 6. He upgraded my Thompson for me, actually, also. My White Mortal. He did all my Venezuelan figures, except that one came from a buddy. That's Ruby Zap. We got a better camera, so we're going to kind of pan over these real quick here. And, all right, moving on. The Dreadnoks got a little bigger. Check these out. Fun School Rippers. 4 different Fun School Rippers. How about that? That's the carded Ripper in the back there. That's the Driver. And these 3 just all have like different camo, different necklaces, all kinds of fun stuff, different pants. We have been working on finishing the 2004 set. So the 2004 Buzzer, Ripper, Zanzibar, Road Pig, Thrasher, those are all new. I actually have prototypes for Buzzer and Thrasher and another Munitia on the way. And also wanted to see if I could sneak that in. See that Thrasher in the back? His right knee pad. That's like a paint app error. So those are different. All right, man, moving on. Trying to get out of here in under 20 minutes. These are new. That came from my buddy Beyond Borders. That is a yellow Night Viper Fun School backpack. As you know, they come carded with the orange. That is yellow, and that is very rare. Estrella Maligno is also new. That's the Brazilian Toxo Viper. He is mint loose complete. That was fun to find. Not much changed in the back there. That's just the rest of my Cobra army. Let's see. Moving on to Ninjas. Ninjas is a good time to bring up my one of my other best homeboys, John Franklin. He's done a lot of my rare Ninjas. He did both of my Satan's gold and black weapons and the Ninja Coup. He also did my... So this is V1 Storm Shadow. That's the Arukin. That's the Estrella. And that's the Plastorama. He did all those. I did have a question on Night Vipers. Night Vipers, this isn't an army build. These are all variants. That's gray sword, black sword, no sword, and logo variant. So moving on there. Again, not much has changed in the back there. We added a couple modern Satan and Ninja Coup. And I have a modern Ninja Viper on the way. Firefly saw a couple updates. That's a Fun School Firefly, buddy. I guess I can stop bitching about that too. And I added a black Firefly prototype to go with the white one. All right, we added another variant of Fun School Hydro Viper also. Not much has changed here. That's pretty much all the same. We're going to move up to the top deck. This has been revamped a bit and added a few figures. I added another Munitia prototype. So this is the Test Shot. That's the Proto. That's the Proto with some gear. That is actually a prototype visor. You can see that's different than the carded visor. That's the Proto fully geared up, except the belt is still purple, and that's the carded figure. We also added a modern Munitia. We added, these are brand new, the 2019 Night Stalkers. We have 2 of each to go with her officer, and this pod is the 2007s again. And over here is the ones from a couple years ago, the 2017 Night Stalkers with their officer. And that's pretty much just kind of my fun little army build of chicks. Python Patrol, nothing new there. Somebody asked me about this. That's a Steel Raven prototype, again, for the carded figure. That was just super rare. I'm so glad I picked that up. Crescent Guard, that's my fun little Cobra sub-team. Estrella Bats is new. I actually have a second Estrella Bats in a variant color on the way for the next video. Fun School Cobra Commander, that's new, buddy. Even got the little air hose there. I got a Megatron gun for my prototype for that. And oh yes, Pepsident Cobra Commander, he's also new. My other homeboy, Nostalgia Merchant, he did a ton. He also has done a ton of my Fun School. He's done all kinds of, he's helped me out with all kinds of rare stuff too. So yeah, man, Beyond Borders and Nostalgia Merchant are your Fun School guys on eBay. And not much has changed here. We did add a new Destro and a Fun School Major Blood, and that's about it there. So we're going to keep moving here, folks. 15 minutes in. We're trying to get out of here in under 20. Somebody asked me about these. This is not an Army build. This is the 2002 Crimson Strike, and these are in the crimson color. Note the hair on the twins. These over here are the Fuchsia Airs. They're just a little bit lighter. They're more fuchsia than crimson. Note the hair on the twins is different. The Baronesses are a little different. In the Drome, not much is new. Somebody asked me about these. That is the Cobra Mexico Convention Pythona, 17-25, and that's her proto back there. Somebody asked me about those. I actually have a buddy that can get hookups for Cobra Mexico, so again, Joes and Cobras at Gmail. If you want to chat about the video, I can hook you up with that guy. Up here, we're going to make a brief stop up here. That came from my buddy Barboncito Customs. He does a lot of my nice custom stuff. That's a Red Sonja Baroness. He's making a sword for her. That's the pet dragon. I actually had this for the last video and forgot. That's a Thyssen Red Sonja. That's my only 12-inch figure. That's her. She kidnapped a cobra there. That's the dog and the snake. That's the dragon. Red Sonja's dragon eating some lunch. All right, moving on. We're making good time. 16.5 minutes in. Got my shout outs. Wildcard Big 3413, John Franklin, Beyond Borders, Pedro's Toys, Nostalgia Merchant. And we're going to stop right here with the last couple minutes. That's my Danas. I got a new canceled Dana prototype, so I have two now. Little different colored eyes there. And so people always ask me about the Cover Girls. Why do you got so many Cover Girls, Tim? Well, Cover Girl is just a really exciting figure for variants. As you can see, two different mail away is the black rivets. These are all one boot color. They're all slightly different. This is another boot color. You can kind of see that on the boots. She's a little different. I got a gray shirt. These are more like a greenish shirt. Different hair and stuff. These are all different boots right here. I got another Estrella Cover Girl on the way with a different shirt color also. My buddy on eBay, Tony Takara, Endless Imports, he did my Takara Scarlets. He did my Estrella Wolverine right there. And he's also getting me a Takara Wolverine and Cover Girl, so I'm really excited about that. Up here we got a Jody Shooter Proto, that's new. Agent Helix and Mrs. Dial Tone are new. That's my Chameleons. This is new. Natalie Portman from the... Natalie Portman, I wish. Natalie Poole from the 2010 convention. I know she looks like a dude, but she's super rare, and I've always wanted to get her. Over here, these came today, man. Queen Amidala prototypes. And they're both different. See, like, that one's got, like, brown hair in the back. Sorry, you can't really see that good. Anyways, those are a little different. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. We got a bunch of new stuff coming on the way for the next video. We'll probably do that in a couple months. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Again, joesandcobras@gmail.com if you want to chat. I do buy stuff, female protos, rare stuff. 1/18. I'd love to chat about the video, Joe's in general, the hobby. I think I got everybody, man. I think that's all the new stuff. Just kind of do it. These are... My buddy Ricky Collins hooked me up with some Zap Bazooka variants. Thanks again for that. All right, man. That's pretty much what's new. That's pretty much what's coming. Again, we're pretty excited about those Zoranas. We're going to stop here at my Tiger Force Jinx Proto. Yes, sir. All right. Just kind of panning over stuff again in case anybody wanted to see anything to bring up. Down there again. Over here. Got a little action right there again. Some Jinx. I'd love to find a Cover Girl prototype, by the way. Modern or vintage. If anyone can get me a Cover Girl prototype. I do not have one. And, all right, guys. We are out of here. Signing off. Thank you very much. God bless. And have a great one. Thanks.